Welcome back, JR and Blackcat Nation. It's been a long time since we were on the airways. I'm Brian Murley. Alongside of me tonight is the man who put the hustle and hustle, Mr. J.R. Russell.
And welcome back to you, Brian. You know what? I figured it out. It's been 10 months. 10 months. Not since mid-March 2020, were we able to come together, and we thought what was the impossible is now a reality. We've got high school basketball.
Wow. It's been a long time, and it's been a long time coming. A lot of questions that people have been asking us. We don't know all the answers to, but we're just glad to be back in the gymnasium bringing folks the live Blackcat action.
We're thrilled. We're thrilled. A lot of changes in place. I tell you, the first change I noticed tonight, there's not a line at the bathroom.
There is not a line. And there is not a line in the concession stand area.
Right. As you probably are aware, we are very, very limited in the capacity of what we're allowed to put in the gymnasium. So we're just thrilled to have the opportunity to bring you Blackcat basketball this season for as long as this season will possibly last. And
hopefully that'll be all season long. We will go as long as the health department says that we can play basketball, and we are looking forward to that. Blackcats come in at 0-0. It's been a long time since we've said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
as do the West Frankfort Redbirds.
Exactly. So evenly matched.
Matching records for these two Titan teams.
That's right. And a former Goreville coach is the head coach of the West Frankfort Redbirds, Mr. Pete Gordon. Mm-hmm. And we'll get to more about that tonight. But this year, JR, we're a little excited because we have a whole bunch of sponsors.
Let's kick it right off the top here. First of all, watching any Goreville athletic competition is simply incomplete without a pregame meal from Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcats Network. Wiffle Boys Pizza is a Southern Illinois original, has 3 locations to serve you. With their expanded menu of pizza, oven-toasted subs, salads, wings, and appetizers, Wiffle Boys has something for everyone. Be sure and check out their daily specials, like today, which is free cheese sticks with the purchase of any large or extra large pizza at regular price. Call them at 618-687-9433. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and homemade. We also like to welcome the Oasis. Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality of selection of adult beverages. And if they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask and they'll be happy to try and get it for you. You'll experience quality, service, and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. This year more than ever, make sure you're well-stocked on all your game time munchie needs. And you can do that by shopping locally and supporting the small business at the Goreville Food Market. Conveniently located in the heart of Goreville, just down from the city park. The Goreville Food Market has everything you need to make streaming your Blackcat sporting event an experience a great success. The Goreville Food Market offers a full grocery experience and boasts a quality butcher department that serves only fresh meat, never frozen. Open 7 days a week for your convenience. Come visit the Goreville Food Market.
Also welcoming Dean Harper Auction is pleased once again to sponsor the Blackcat Network. Dean Harper Auction has been in business since 1967 and does both online auctions as well as live auctions. They can help sell your estate, household real estate, as well as your farm. You can contact Dean Harper Auction at www.deanharperauction.com. Give Robin or Dean a call at 618-527-6500 for no-cost consultation. Dean Harper Auction, serving Johnson County and the surrounding area, as well as supporting your Goreville Blackcats. Remember, everything sells with Harper. We'd also like to welcome back American Monument Company, located at 306 South Court Street in Marion, Illinois. It is owned by Blackcat alumnus Scott Patterson. Scott was trained to be a craftsman by monument craftsman Harold Adams. Now Scott is training his 2 sons, Kyle and Garrett, to be the next generation of monument craftsmen. American Monument Company, with over 30 years' experience, has been greatly serving Southern Illinois. Contact American Monument Company at 618-993-8968. American Monument Company, our monuments have a special touch. Scott would like to say thank you and God bless you. And finally, Our final sponsor of the night, Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts, is a family-owned boutique located in Marion, Illinois that carries apparel, accessories, jewelry, gifts, and so much more. With brands like Kendra Scott, Brewmate, Myra Bags, and Natural Life, to just name a few. Their goal is for your shopping experience to be enjoyable, affordable, and for you to receive the attention you want and deserve. When you shop locally, they're Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts, personal service and great prices. And now there are all kinds of ways to shop. Visit us online at spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com or search for Spitting Image on the App Store on either Android or Apple.
Well, there you have it. We have a full list, thrilled to death to expand our list of sponsors, and we are so thankful to these folks, and we hope you express your appreciation also. Without them, we're not here. Step out, make sure you visit them, tell them thank you for supporting the Blackcats, and support their business. Well, the buzzer's gone off. We're under a minute. We're getting ready here to go to Mr. Murley on the PA system. He's going to announce the starting lineups, our national anthem, etc. And
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
here's Brian Murley.
Gymnasium, home of the Goreville Blackcats. Tonight, the Blackcats conference matchup. Before we meet the starting lineups, the coaches and officials ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Honor America with the play. This meets the starting lineup for the business on the scoreboard, the Redbirds of West Frankfort. Starting to guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 5, Austin Tate. Starting to guard position, a 6'1" sophomore, number 35, Landry Crosland. Starting to guard position, a 5'10" senior, number 21, Paxton Griffin. Starting to 4 position, a 6' junior, number 24, Heath Nibs. And starting the other 4 position, a 6'2" senior, number 25, Tanner Clark. That's right, it's coached by Mr. Pete Gordon, assisted by Tim Brodix and Mr. Mike Karofsky. Meet the starting line for your Goreville Blackcats. Starting to guard position, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Carter Bishop. Starting to guard position, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Riley Dunn. Starting to 4 position, a 6' junior, number 31, Dylan Compton. Starting to 4 position, a 6'2" senior, number 42, Rhett Schutz. And starting to 4 position, a 6'2" senior, number 25, Chase Quigley. Your Blackcats are coached by Mr. Todd Tripp, assisted by Gary Glidewell and Mr. Brian Taylor. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Craig Partridge, Ted Dunn, and Jeff Tarleton.
Well, there you have it. Whoa. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineups. It's time for basketball. Our opening feels just a whole lot different with a minimal amount of people in here, but I don't know. It's still kind of electric. It's still awfully exciting. Get ready to tip off this 2020 season. And actually, there's a change right there, folks. There is no more tip-off. COVID regulations, restrictions on the game. The visiting team gets the ball out at half court to start the ball game. Ball is inbounded to Tate. He's going to bring the ball up and start the offense, guarded by Compton. Tate takes it back, swings it back over to Griffith. Back to Tate again. Ball's loose on the floor. Compton had a hand on it, but then he took Tate out of the play. Trying to scoop it up off the floor. It's going to be his first personal, first team foul. Ball goes off of Tate's knee. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be Blackcat basketball. First turnover of the ball game. 7:44 left to play here in the first quarter. Blackcats start with Dunn, Compton, Quigley, Bishop, and Schutz. Bishop with the ball on the wing. Finds Quigley down low on the block. He squares up, shoots, and scores. 2 points for Chase Quigley. Cats up 2-0. West Frankfort happy to work the ball around the perimeter. A little outsized and not a very large squad here from West Frankfort. She shoot top of the key. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Schutz. Shoveled out there to Dunn. Dunn brings the ball up the middle. He may go all the way. He does. And scores. High and soft off the glass for Briley Dunn. Again, Tate will trigger the offense. Gives it back over to Clark. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Redbirds. Tate's going to end the ball. And the ball gets it to Nibs, goes back to Tate. Crosland wanted to come up, set the pick, instead drops down. Now they set the pick up high. A little contact there at the free throw line. Shots up and no good. Rebounded. Good position there by Bishop. Kicks it in the corner to Compton. Compton fires for three. Rims off the front. And here come the running Redbirds. Penetrate the middle of the lane. Shot. No shot. Went up empty-handed. Ball was knocked loose. And Compton's got it. Blackcats are going to slow it down for a little bit. Cats up 4-0 here. 6:09 left to play here in the first quarter. Ball goes out to Bishop. Quigg sets a pick. Little pick and roll. Squares up and shoots and scores. Good touch underneath by Chase Quigley for the Blackcats. 6 points. 5:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Ball comes up top to Clark. Clark passes down low to Crosley. Shots up from the corner, no good off the front. Quigley grabs the rebound, looks up court, dishes off to Dunn. Dunn surveys the floor, dumps it in the corner to Schutz. Schutz shoots from the corner, no good. Compton gets a hand on it, comes up with it, throws it in. Great job of staying with the shot there. Foul's going to go against Heath Nibs. That's his first team foul. Willis now checks into the game for West Frankfort. Shot is up and good. And already the Blackcats are shooting better from the free throw line than they did all year last year. I say that jokingly. We struggled early in the year. We're going to have a jump ball, I think. Yep. Good hustle there by Dylan Compton. Forced a turnover. Going to be Blackcat basketball. Blackcat set up for the inbounds. Get it in high to Schutz. Hits Quigley at the elbow. He turns, pivots. Made a little room for himself. Shoots, scores from the free throw line. Little full court pressure here by the Blackcats. And left us open down at the other end, but that forces the turnover. No, almost a turnover. Great effort by the Blackcats. A tip, a tip, a tip. Here comes Cannon Webb and Anthony Lewis in for Bishop and Compton. Tate inbounds the ball. Comes into Willis, who loses track, and Webb comes up with it. Can't quite convert on the layup. 4:47, 11-0 in favor of the Blackcats. Missed layup comes out to Webb. Webb's going to survey. Hey, looks underneath. He's got Quigley down on the block. He turns, he shoots, and scores. Mr. Automatic from the block, and it looks right now like West Frankfort just doesn't have an answer for the inside game for the Blackcats. Up 13-0 with 4:28 left to play here in the first quarter. We've got a full timeout. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Blackcats action on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. And I got to tell you, folks, this is fun. You guys did really good. Okay, we're back here to live action. You'll notice we have a little different bumper music, and unfortunately we ran into some issues last year with one of our providers. If we played music that was unapproved or considered to be unapproved, they would buffer or block our video feed. So we're giving you a little more generic. We're back on above board and back to live action here. Redbirds working the perimeter. Shot goes up from the wing, long and deep, and we got a push underneath on the opposite side. Going to go against number 25, Tanner Clark. It's going to be his first and team second. A little frustration there by the Redbirds. Here comes Dylan Compton's going to check in. Give Rhett Schutz a break, and also for the Redbirds, David Blassley is checking in. Beasley. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. I apologize, Mr. Beasley. Tate's going to sit down and have a break. Lewis brings it up now. He hands it off to Webb. Webb gets it out on the wing to Dunn. Cut through the lane. Look for Webb, top of the key. He looked to shoot, but now he sees a wide open. Two dribbles to the left. Shoots, no good. Rebound is hauled in by Crosley. Crosley kicks it over to Beasley. Beasley's going to fire, and good. First 3 points, cold off the bench. Beasley puts the Redbirds on board. Coach Tripp calls the play. Quigley a long ways away, and you're going to see a little bit of this, folks. A little frustration on Coach Tripp's part, calls the play, and different combinations. We're early in the season and only about a week and a half's worth of practice. It'll take a while for guys to get used to what play is what play. And here come the Redbirds. Nice pass and dish off. No good. Rebound goes to Lewis. Lewis throws a bounce pass down to Compton. Compton fakes. He's short on the shot. Quigg goes up second time. Pads his rebounding stat by 1 and then gets the putback. It's 15-3. 3:01 left to play here in the first quarter. Ant Lewis on defense. Pressuring. Getting a little frustrated now. We got a 5-second call. Good defense there by Ant Lewis. Carter Bishop back in the game. Going to give Rhett Schutz a break. Probably going to move Compton down into the post. And we have an official mask break. One of the things that with the COVID regulations is we're offering additional water breaks, additional mask breaks. I don't think there's any. I haven't been informed yet exactly what the specific guidelines are. Similar to what they would have in a media timeout in a college or a widely televised game. Yeah, it's not considered to be a timeout to discuss strategies. It's just a break for the players. We're quick to fix that. Officials are right on top of that. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go again. 2:50 left to play. Blackcats lead 15-3. Officials are squared away now how they're going to handle the mask timeout. And Webb's going to end the ball to Lewis. Compton pops out. Looks underneath, got Quigley right down there. There he is on the block again, fades away. Unable to get to it. Going to be a foul on Webb this time over the back on the rebound. Quigg just didn't quite get that inside position that he's been getting. That's 2 team fouls, Cannon's first personal. Tate's going to bring the ball. No, not Tate. Tate's back there, going to bring it up now. Now the Redbirds lob over. They get down to the block. Bounce pass to the opposite. They throw to the opposite wing. 3-point shot is up and good by Heath Nibbs. So for the Redbirds, 2 field goals, both of them 3-pointers, and pushes the score to 15-6. Anthony Lewis calls the play. They go to the corner to Carter Bishop. Little bit long. Webb in the right place at the right time. Picks up a steal, picks up a basket, gets fouled, going to go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go against Austin Tate, his first, team's third personal. Chase Quigley going to have a seat. Rhett Schutz to come in. Lots of substitutions early here for Coach Tripp, similar to what we saw last year, just not quite as many at a time. Webb, Mr. Automatic at the free throw line, drops it, pushes the score 18-6 with 2:02 left to play. Here comes Tate, throws long now. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. There's a turnover. Great sign of an effective press. Doesn't always have to be a steal if you can get the turnover. The whole idea is to get the ball back. Under 2 minutes, 1:47 left to play. Bishop out on the wing. Webb breaks to the corner. Bishop looking to the middle. Now throws back out to Ant Lewis, who throws up the 3. No good. Ball over to the sideline. Collected by Beasley. Beasley throws long. Comes back to Tate. Redbirds throwing the ball all over the place, but we got a traveling violation as Crosley hits the floor. Substitution now for West Frankfort. Paxton Griffith comes in. And Tanner Clark also re-enters the game. 1:22 left. 18-6 your score. Lewis penetrates, fakes, gives it back to Bishop. Bishop gets a crease. Now he kicks it out over to Compton, who throws up the 3. No good, just off a little bit. 3-point shooting just not quite on par tonight. Just a hair off. You tend to see that early in the season. It's drawn iron. It's just not getting to the center. And we're going to have a reach foul right there. Going to go against Anthony Lewis. His first personal. Team's third foul. Ball's going to go out of bounds underneath. Substitutions for the Blackcats. Ian Sopchak and Briley Dunn. Ian Sopchak coming off a stellar performance in the JV game tonight. Had 35 points, made 7 threes. Ran out of gas right there at the end, but he's had a little time to rest. 3-point shot is up and good. This West Frankfort team has fallen in love with the 3. They got 3 field goals, all 3 of them 3-pointers. There's Carter Bishop, hopefully with the answer, and he drains it from the corner. He was in the first row. 21-9 is your score. 30 seconds left to play. Shot goes up the middle, no good. Briley Dunn hauls it down. He may go coast to coast if he can get a crease. Brings it back out top of the key there. Look to double team him, which means somebody's got to be open. 13 seconds left. Cat's going to go for one. Down to 9, 8, and 7. You know the drill, folks. Over to Carter Bishop. 5 seconds. They get it in the middle of Briley Dunn. Turnaround jump shot from the middle of the lane. No good. After 1 quarter of play, Blackcats lead 21-9. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. First quarter scoring statistics for both teams. First for the Redbirds, we have 3 players with each with a 3-point shot. David Beasley, Heath Nibbs, and Landon Crossland for a total of 9 points. For the Blackcats, Carter Bishop with 3, Cannon Webb with 3, 2 points for Briley Dunn, 8 points for Chase Quigley, 3 points for Dylan Compton, 2 points for Rhett Shute. Makes your score, double check my math, 21-9. Both teams with 3 team fouls in the first period. Relatively cleanly played. Got a turnover right off the bat here. A little pressure on the inbounds pass. Forced the Redbirds to throw it deep in the quarter. In the back court, and couldn't chase it down. Oh, I see what they were trying to do. Couldn't make it happen. Here comes Sopchak, puts a 3 up. Quigley fighting for the ball. Now Sopchak's fighting for the ball. Now somebody's tipped it. It's going to go out of bounds. I think it's going to be Blackcat basketball. Yep. Little hustle there. You didn't get to see a football season. You're watching one right now. Being pretty aggressive on the floor, getting after it. Cannon Webb's going to bring the ball across half court. Gets it over to Briley Dunn on the wing. Briley Dunn cuts baseline, goes all the way to the top. Going to be a charging foul. Went down hard. Foul goes against Briley Dunn. His first team's 4th. Dunn's a little sore. He's grabbing that left wrist. He went down hard. Blackcats good full court pressure. Double teaming where they can. Sopchak guarding the ball. Now he's going to be called for the foul. Doing a little bit of leaning there. Sopchak picks up his first. Team's 5th foul. Still 21-9. 7:27 left to play. West Frankfort sharing the ball on the perimeter again. Not looking real hard to work the ball inside to any post player, but they do look opposite. Shot goes up in the corner there, no good. Sopchak grabs a rebound, gets it out to Compton, who leads the pack. He's going to lay it up and in. No sense running an offense if you can fast break and put it in the layup. Now you got to get back, and there's Dylan Compton again with the steal. Looks to square up. Hard off the glass, puts it in. Coach Pete Gordon wants a timeout. We're going to have a 30-second timeout here. Instead of going to a break, I would like to take an opportunity once again to thank our sponsors, Spitting Image, Goreville Food Market, Wiffle Boys Pizza, Dean Harper Auctions, The Oasis, and American Monument. And with any luck, folks, we've got a few other organizations that my understanding, would like to join the ranks of sponsorship, hopefully by our next game, which, by the way, will be on Friday night, will be from Ziegler Royalton. We may have a few more folks helping us bring this broadcast. As far as the JV game this evening, like I said, the Blackcats walked away with that one 68-47. We do apologize. We broadcast that game. I know that broadcast was cut short with about 2 minutes left to play. We misjudged. We have to enter a start time and an end time when we do our broadcast, and we're unable to. That game ran a little longer than we thought it was going to, so it cut out. If the game would have been closer, we'd have probably been able to jump right back on there and get it on, but we just let that play out. So we'll do a little bit of better job next time estimating. Officials are having some kind of a discussion. I'm guessing they're talking about sugar cookies or brownies tonight. What are they going to have? I'm not really sure. I think they decided on sugar cookies, folks. Yeah. No, it was a question about the jump ball. Which way is that going? And I would have gone with brownies myself. Tate's going to inbound the ball for West Frankfort. They look long, can't find the open man. Webb on the ball. Turns his man. Blackcats do good job in the full court pressure. Now we're going to have a hold. It's going to be Ant Lewis. It's going to be his second foul, I believe. Yeah. Little too handsy. Take that back. That's team's fifth foul. Redbirds find Beasley open in the corner. We've got another foul on Ant Lewis after the shot. Boxed him out hard. Oh, my goodness, folks. My phone's blowing up. We've got somebody else that's expressed an interest in wanting to be a sponsor. We love it. Love you, folks. We'll be in touch with you first thing in the morning. We appreciate it. Beasley to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul was after the shot. Good hands by Schutz. He lobs it ahead. Oh, had Quigley wide open underneath, but couldn't get that one off. Ball's deflected, almost goes in. We're going to have another turnover out of bounds. We're going to have an illegal screen there. Chase Quigley, he went to set the pick and then moved just a little bit. Well, he moved more than a little bit. He moved illegally. It was a good call. Max Wallace checks in for the Redbirds. His first action of the night. Looks like he's one of the Headband brothers. We've got a couple of them out there, him and Paxton Griffith. Beasley dumps the ball off. We're going to have a traveling violation there. It's a little happy with the feet there by Griffith. Webb's going to bring the ball up. 6:02 left to play. 25-9 your score. A little bit of a scoring drought for both teams here lately. We've had some fouls and a couple of turnovers. Quigley trying to get down low. Dunn was open. It just went right through his hands. Another turnover. Be Redbird ball. Getting a little sloppy here. 5:51 to play in the second. Tate inbounds it and then goes back and gets it. Gives it off to Beasley. Guarded by Dunn. Changes directions. Got a loose ball on the floor. One pass, a tap, and it goes to Schutz. He lays it up and in. Going to be good and going to be a foul on Beasley. Nice little touch pass there by Briley Dunn.
That's his first team's fourth. The line to make a three-point play. Brett Schutz.
Schutz's shot is up and good, making the three-point play. Redbirds break the press easily that time. Now we're going to have a foul there. That's going to go against Dunn. His second. Fouls racking up for the Blackcats now. 9 team fouls against 4 for the Redbirds. Substitutions for the Blackcats. Riley Dunn's going to take a seat. Dylan Compton take a seat. Sopchak enters the game, and so does Carter Bishop. First shot is up. And it's no good. Rebound collected by Schutz. Shovels it off to Compton. Wide open. Sopchak off the bench. Quigley. Yeah, he got had a little happy feet there. Another turnover for the Blackcats. Willis checks back in for the Redbirds, as does Crossley. Tate inbounds. Blackcats still pressing. There's a tip pass. Falls into the hands of Willis. Shifts it down to the corner. Basket's made. Another three-pointer. This one will go to Landon Crossley. He's got 2 threes on the night. There's Sopchak for 3 from the corner. Boy, he's not shooting like he was in the first game. I think Sopchak needs to break a sweat here before he gets his rhythm. West Frankfort misses a 3 that time. Webb, he's going to set it. He'll take the 3 right there. Just like walking up and kissing your grandma on the cheek. It just feels right. Ball bounced down low on the baseline. Out of bounds, going to be a turnover. (31-12), 4:24. A lot of time left here in the second quarter. Quigley's going to take a break. We've got a mask break on the floor, which I think is unofficially like a 30-second or a minute break. And tell you what, I'm going to take a second here and regroup. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. I hope you all are having, if you're having half as much fun as I'm having bringing you this game, you're having a ball. Okay, we're coming back here to live action. There I am. Landon Guyman in the ball game. First action tonight. Webb tries to make the entry pass over to Bishop. Gets tipped out of bounds. A little bit coming out of that timeout. A little bit flat-footed. Webb gives it over to Sopchak. Guyman sets the pick up high. Sopchak shoots short. Ball's on the floor. Going to have a jump ball. Possession's going to go to West Frankfort. Dylan Compton going to come in for Sopchak. We got the foul, there's a tip out of bounds. Going to be a Redbird ball. Blackcats doing a really good job of extending that full court pressure. They forced some turnovers out of it, got a few steals out of it, turned it into some points. Ball goes in down to the baseline to Griffith. Griffith looks inside. Now he's going to want to kick it back. Now instead he goes to the corner. There's Crossley from the corner, and he's going to drop it. Post West Frankfort's only got 5 field goals, and every one of them's a three-pointer. There's Webb. He's going to slice. He had just enough crack open there to get in and to make it to the basket. Laid that in for 2. There's Compton with the steal, knocked out of bounds.
For the Blackcats, number 32, Ian Sobchak. For the Redbirds,
Bishop's going to come have a seat. Quigley said, I've had enough time on the bench. I'd like to go back in, Coach. He's going to come in for Rhett Schutz. Tate's going to inbound the ball. Comes up top to Willis. Willis back to Tate. Redbirds will surveil the floor. Here comes Webb. He releases. Left the man wide open underneath. We got block and block going to be out of bounds. Blackcats did a good job of jumping to recover there. Going to be out of bounds, West Frankfort. Again, West Frankfort not with a whole lot of size. I think if at a glance, we don't have programs, but I think at a glance maybe their biggest guy was like 6'2", maybe. Tate's going to fire from the corner. It's going to be short. Rebound by Guyman. Looks for an outlet, can't find it. Sobchak's got it. He's going to kick it ahead to Webb. Webb's, again, step up, take the three. That's easier than paint by numbers right there. You can't mess it up. Oh, there's a pass, goes into the back court. They're going to say the ball was deflected, not an over and back. Griffith throws one up from deep in the corner, no good. Ball's loose, grabbed by Tate. Shots up, no good, grabbed by Compton. Blackcats off to the races again. There's Compton ahead. Had Guyman, didn't get him the ball. Quigg on his tiptoes, he manages to get it, gets it knocked out. He tries to go up again. He can't find the handle. Grabbing that basketball was like grabbing a snake with grease on it. Quigley going to go to the free throw line. The foul was on Landon Crosley, his first, only the 5th team foul. Quigley makes his first free throw. Second free throw is also up and good. 38-15 favor the Blackcats. 2:29 left to play. Guyman on the full court pressure. Now he gets jumped by Quigley. Got a 10-second call by the two big men on the floor. Great job, great hustle by the big guys for the Blackcats. Here comes Webb. Ooh, he wanted to throw to Compton. Compton was getting ready to break the other way. Sobchak goes the other way. Dumps it off to Webb. Back to Sobchak. He shoots that three. That one's up, no good. That one's grabbed by Compton. Compton penetrates the middle of the lane. Dumps it off to Quigley right next to him. Quigg throws it up, rolls around and in. Chase Quigley just can't miss tonight. They're all falling in for him. Their shot's up. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Good defense there by Landon Guyman, his first foul. Nibs at the line. He's going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. David Beasley re-enters the game. Going to give Riley Willis a break. Second shot is also up and good. Got a substitution coming in for the Blackcats. Tristan Green going to see first action here. Webb brings the ball up. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Missed Quigley on the pick and roll. Green looks in. Now gives it back to Webb. Webb top of the key. Misses everything. And a lonely cry of air ball comes from somewhere in the gymnasium. It is kind of creepy in here when everything's quiet. Here, you want a little action? We'll give you. Webb guards the ball. Again, Redbirds happy to work the perimeter here. Not looking too much for the inside game. Here comes Griffith. Can't find anybody. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Quigley. Down to 56 seconds. Good defensive effort here by the Blackcats. Just under 1 minute. 40-17 is your score. Well, we're going to have a hold right there. That was just too obvious. Going to be hold against Nibs.
That's his second, team sixth.
He was grabbing onto Webb. We're going to let him break to the ball. Shoot's going to check back in. Going to come in for Landon Guyman. Landon Guyman, some good minutes on the floor. Good defensive effort out there. Here comes Carter Bishop in for Tristan Green. Kick the ball out to Compton. Compton, they go all the way around the horn. Bishop over on the other wing. Quigley dives, goes down to the corner, or the block, no good. Compton just mistimed the rebound there. Outlet pass to the Redbirds. They go up underneath. They got a wide open ball player. No good. The foul is going to be called on, take your pick. I say it's going to be Schutz. Rhett Schutz collects his first personal. Rhett Schutz has played an entire half, and that's his first personal foul. I'm proud of Rhett. I'm always proud of Rhett. He's a good kid. Free throw by Nibs. First one is up and good. Nibs made both of his attempts last time at the line. Second shot is also up and good. Webb's going to walk it up. We've got 27 seconds. I think the Blackcats probably hold for one. Up 40-19 right now. Yep, going to have a foul. Going to go against Nibs. His third personal. And that puts Webb at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Eighteen and a half seconds left to play in the first half. First shot is up and good. Webb I think Webb might have shot 80-85% last year from the free throw line as a junior. Made some key ones down the stretch in the postseason for us. And he drops second one here. Pushes the score to 42-19. 18 and a half seconds left to go. Blackcats would love to get a quick turnover here. Schutz guards the ball. Tate gets it, comes back now. Oh, we got a traveling violation. Now we got 6.6 seconds. .8. Bishop runs the opposite side. He's going to put it up. He fires a three, fading away, no good. And that's halftime. Blackcats lead 42-19. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Be back real shortly with a message from our sponsors and your halftime statistics.
And we're here at halftime. Blackcats lead at 42-19. I'm Brian Murley. Alongside me is J.R. Russell. Here with the halftime statistics.
Well, actually, before we get to halftime
let's
statistics,
do
we need to do some thank yous because
All
without
right.
these folks, we're not here. First of all, watching any Goreville athletic competition is simply incomplete without a pregame meal from Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcats Network. Wiffle Boys Pizza is Southern Illinois original and has 3 locations to serve you with their expanded menu of pizza, oven-toasted subs, salads, wings, and appetizers. Wiffle Boys has something for everyone. Check out their daily specials like today, which is a free cheese sticks with purchase of any large or extra large pizza at regular price. Reach Wiffle Boys at 995-9433. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and homemade. And by the way, folks, while we're working on this, that Wiffle Boys Pizza number is incorrect on the logo. We're going to get that changed by the next. We're working out the kinks here, too. Next, we'd like to thank the Oasis. Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality selection of adult beverages. And you know what? If they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask, and they'd be happy to try and get it for you. You'll experience quality, service, and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. This year, more than ever, make sure you're well-stocked in all your game time munchie needs. And you can do that by shopping locally, supporting small business at the Goreville Food Market. Conveniently located in the heart of Goreville, just down from the city park, the Goreville Food Market has everything you need to make streaming your Blackcat sporting event experience a great success. The Goreville Food Market offers a full grocery experience and boasts a quality butcher department that serves only fresh meat, never frozen. Open 7 days a week for your convenience. Come visit the Goreville Food Market. Dean Harper Auction is pleased once again to sponsor the Blackcat Network. Dean Harper Auction has been in business since 1967 and does both online auctions as well as live auctions. They can help you sell your estate, household, real estate, as well as your farm. You can contact Dean Harper Auction at www.deanharperauction.com. Give Robin or Dean a call at 527-6500 for a no-cost consultation. Dean Harper Auction serving Johnson County and the surrounding area, as well as supporting your Goreville Blackcats. And remember, everything sells with Harper. American Monument Company, located at 306 South Court Street in Marion, Illinois, is owned by Blackcat alumnus Scott Patterson. Scott was trained to be a craftsman by monument craftsman Harold Adams, and now Scott's training his 2 sons Kyle and Garrett to be the next generation of monument craftsmen. American Monument Company, with over 30 years' experience, has been greatly serving at Southern Illinois. Contact American Monument Company at 618-993-8968. American Monument, our monuments have a special touch. And Scott would like to say thank you and God bless. And Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts. They're a family-owned boutique located in Marion, Illinois that carries apparel, accessories, jewelry, gifts, and so much more. With brands like Kinder Scott, Brewmate, Myra Bags, and Natural Life, just to name a few, their goal is for your shopping experience to be enjoyable, affordable, and for you to receive the attention you want and deserve when you shop locally. Now there's all kinds of different ways to shop at the Spitting Image. You can visit them online at spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com, or you can search for Spitting Image on the App Store in either Android or Apple. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts, personal service and great prices. Brian,
J.R. Russell.
wearing my voice out just doing our sponsors.
I know,
man, and
but I've got a solution for that, and you know what it is.
I
And,
know.
we're going to get that taken
I
care
am not
of.
complaining a bit. You want some first half numbers?
I do love some first half numbers. 42 points for the Blackcats.
42. Yeah,
That's
that's a great start.
that's a
the kind
great
of,
start.
You can win ball games with 42 points
Oh,
and a
yeah.
half. First of all, for the West Frankfort Redbirds, Beasley has 3 points. David Beasley. 7 points for Heath Nibbs and 9 points for Landon Crosland. The Redbirds were 4 of 5 from the free throw line. An interesting fun fact: 5 field goals. Only 5 field goals for the Redbirds. Every one of them was a 3.
Everyone is a 3. I noticed that in the JV game. They hit a lot of three-pointers in the JV game.
Well, you shoot a lot of threes, you're going to make a lot of threes.
Yeah.
For the Blackcats, Carter Bishop with 3 points, 13 points for Cannon Webb, 2 points for Briley Dunn, 12 points for Chase Quigley, a beast down on the block tonight. Dylan Compton with 7 and 5 points for Rhett Schutz. And Hold on to your hats, folks. In the first half, the Blackcats were 7 of 7 from the free throw line.
As we were rewatching the ball game the other night against Charleston, we started 0 for 8.
0 for 8.
We've already made more free throws in the first half than we did in that entire ball. Or
I got you. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Great to see him shooting those the threes.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, the free throws. I was thinking of something else.
I know, but man, it's great start for the Blackcats. They come out. I mean, they look really hungry tonight. Obviously we've not played in a year,
right,
on this court, almost, and just the intensity level of the guys out there on the court.
Here's the other thing that really struck me. I understand it's just one game, it's just one half a play, but I think Coach Tripp's approach is going to be very similar to what it was last year.
It seems to be.
Fresh legs on the floor, and I didn't know if we would have the depth for that this year or not, but
so far it seems to be working in our favor.
All indications are we've got folks that can step into those roles, maybe not quite as deep as we were a year ago,
right,
where you could go 10 or 12 deep, but fresh legs on the floor seems to make a big difference. The other thing that I've noticed, and we all need to be aware of, these young men have actually officially had, what is it, eight practices?
8 practices.
7 practices, 8 practices.
Yeah, state required 7, and I think we hit 8.
So this is essentially a practice.
Yeah.
It really is. Every game's going to be a practice in some sense or another. They're going to be learning things on the fly. And
you can see really Coach out here teaching as the game goes.
On both ends.
On both ends.
Yes, Coach Gordon doing the same thing for the Redbirds too. So, you just don't expect them to be mid-season form, although the calendar says we're mid-season.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah. So I've been pretty impressed thus far with the Blackcats. Now I do want to apologize to our fans since it is the first game. I'm doing the PA plus the graphics and the scoreboard, and I want to tell you right now, my scoreboard putting numbers in tonight has lacked seriously.
Well, I haven't. I can't see that, but I have been trying to make it a point to announce the score as much as I possibly can.
I appreciate that because I forget. I get excited and but yeah. Did you happen to have a chance to talk about the JV game at all?
I mentioned, JV ran a runaway, actually, in the end. It was kind of tight early in the
we
first
apologize
half.
for that. Did you explain that?
I explained that,
okay.
Yeah. We have to schedule those, and we have to schedule a stop time, and we just kind of underestimated what that will be. We'll promise to try to do better the next because it is our intention to continue to bring JV and varsity games. And
JV games will be just video stream only.
Right.
We'll probably come on at the beginning, do a little welcome or whatever, and that'll be pretty well it. So,
But we're happy to be able to bring those to you.
Yeah.
For sure.
But second half getting ready to start off here in about 50 seconds, JR. I need to go take my spot. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com, a free service of Goreville Schools and Dr. Steve Webb. If you'd like more information about Blackcats Network, contact Dr. Steve Webb at swebb@GorevilleSchools.com.
You're there.
Blackcats ball to start the second half.
Blackcats with the basketball. We'll be taking it out here. We got just a few seconds to tick off and ready for second half action. Blackcats impressive first half. Not only impressive 42 points, but impressive holding the Redbirds to 19. Redbirds sag their defense just a little bit. Going to have to do something to protect that lane. Looks like Blackcats are going to try to get maybe Schutz involved a little bit more. Schutz clears out, leaves the lane there for Briley Dunn. He goes in and helps himself. Nice layup. Tate with the ball out front for the Redbirds. Comes off the pick. Kicks it in the corner to Crosley, who drives the middle of the lane, pivots, and shoots. No good. Rebound collected by Compton. Cats off to the races. Looks in the middle of the lane, kicks it wide to Bishop. Bishop fires for 3. Carter Bishop filling it up. His second 3 of the night. Ball goes out top for Clark. Clark back to Tate. Tate's going to fire the 3. That ball was tipped. Coach Tripp trying to encourage Quigley to go grab that ball. Apparently none of the officials saw the Blackcats. Quite frankly, we got a break there. That was a tipped ball. I don't think Tate could have shot that ball that flat. Nonetheless, Dunn calls a play. Kicks it out to Bishop. Bishop drives the middle of the lane. Throws it up, no good, off the front. Rebound is grabbed by Griffith. Griffith kicks it off to Tate. Tate looks up, finds Crosley in the corner. Off his fingertips, another turnover. A little sloppy play here starting out second half. 47-19 is your score, 6:37 left to play in the third. Dunn dribbles up front. Again over to Bishop. Compton finds his way up underneath. Cannot get loose to get the shot. Loses the handle on the ball. A lot of contact down there. Been a lot of contact both ends. Tate throws the ball out of bounds. Again, this is early season stuff that you'll see. Just conditioning, anticipation, understanding which way players are going to go. They haven't had a lot of time to prepare. Ball comes out to Schutz. Now to Quigg around the horn over to Bishop. They look for Schutz. They find him down low. He's going to go up strong and lay it in. Rhett Schutz got loose deep. Laid it up and in. Clark with the ball. Penetrates. Looks for Griffith. Can't find him. Hands it off to Griffith. Griffith spins. Nobody to get it to. Back out. We're going to have a traveling. Landon Crosley traveled before he could get that shot off. Got knocked a little off balance. Ball inbounded to Dunn. Coach Tripp calls a play. Schutz tries to post up down low. Now they reset. Now they're going to go the other way. Bishop with the ball in the wing. Drives, comes back. Had Quigley. Didn't get in the ball. Compton looks. Bishop, he'll shoot for three. Carter Bishop. He buying groceries and filling his basket. Ball's tipped loose. Great reach around there by Briley Dunn. He's going to shoot the layup. And we're going to have a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. Coach Pete Gordon's seen enough. Folks, I'd also like to let you know, given our COVID situation and all the adjustments that we're having to make, we've got basketball going on all different levels, not only the high school level, boys and girls, but also junior high. Junior high boys will be playing. We have junior high volleyball girls are playing at this time. So if you can go to the Junior High Blackcats Facebook page, those games are available. We're playing. We are broadcasting those. Again, those are just Facebook broadcasts, Facebook Lives. You're welcome to tune in, support our junior high kids. What's that? Yeah. And please check them out. Support these kids. It's an opportunity. Again, we're just the whole situation stinks. There's no doubt about it. Not being able to have fans here, it's weird. It's different. But it's not really about us. It's about these kids and getting an opportunity to play and not lose a year and lose a season. And what a blessing that is. Something we thought would never happen. So we're just tickled to death to be able to bring it to you. And you are a part of it by watching from home. Got a reach-in foul there by Carter Bishop. Got a little handsy. I can't believe it. Carter Bishop's played more than a half, and that's his first foul. Carter Bishop ran through a period last year. If he was within 3 feet of a whistle, he was getting a foul called on him. Just one for the evening tonight. It's Blackcats' first team foul. Tate's going to inball. We got foul away. Foul's going to go against Beasley, trying to set a pick to get somebody open. He moved. Webb's going to inbound the ball now. Over to Lewis. Lewis back to Webb. Dunn comes to the ball. They give back up top. to Schutz. Now down to Lewis. Lewis back up top to Dunn. Fakes, comes right back. Lewis drives the middle of the lane. Shoots with the 3. Draws air. Tip back inbounds by Quigley. Great effort. Cannon Webb goes up, hangs in the air. Defense goes by, and he puts it back in for 2. Great effort. I give Quigley 2 assists on that. That was a fantastic effort. Tate drives the middle of the lane. Hands it off to, they're just handing out. There's Beasley, a back cut by Tate. Can't get it, ball falls off the foot and out of bounds. Willis couldn't get a handle on it. 56-19 your score. West Frankfort scoreless so far here in the second half. Down to 3:53 to play. Lewis almost lost the handle. Gets it back. Nice bounce pass down to Quigley on the corner, on the block. And he's been Mr. Automatic down there. That'd be his 14th point of the night. Redbirds look to run a little bit, get it out to Crosley. Crosley looked at Tate, decided not to. There's Clark down on the block. Tries to square up. There's Willis, top of the key. 3 points up, no good. Quickly hands it off, and here come the Blackcats. Bradley Dunn out and running. Throws behind the back to Webb. Back over to Quigley. Now to Lewis. Now back over to Webb. Now back to Lewis. Now back to Dunn. Dunn goes the middle of the lane, throws it up. Circus shot. We'll give him the assist to Schutz, who was in perfect position to clean that up. Long pass getting down the court now for the Redbirds. They kick it all the way back out to Tate. Tate's going to fire the 3. That's going to be up and good. That's the first 3 points of the second half for the Redbirds. Pushes the score to 60-22 Blackcats. Dunn on the wing. Crosses over. Goes baseline. Can't get a crease. Kicks it back over to Schutz. You start to see the fatigue working here on West Frankfort a little bit. Schutz fires another 3. No good. Quigley cleans it up, falls out of his hands, stays with it. Now the ball's loose on the floor. We got 2 West Frankfort. Loose ball, going to be a jump ball.
Alternating possession belongs to the Redbirds.
Going to be Redbird basketball on the alternating possession. Substitutions coming in. Anthony Joyner in for the first time, I believe, tonight, as is Max Wallace and Lucas Whittington. For the Blackcats, you've got Lewis, Webb, Quigley, Compton, and Bishop. Not our biggest lineup for certain. Oh, nice job there by Compton. Didn't get there by Webb. Didn't get the call. Crosland gets the easy basket. There's Bishop from deep. Ball tipped back to Compton. Good job by Quigley. I'll give him another assist on that. Great floor awareness there by Quigley. He couldn't get to the rebound, but he tipped it to Dylan Compton, who was wide open under the basket. We got a carry violation. That might be the 10th violation of this half between both squads. Both squads a little sloppy with the basketball. 1:55 left to play, 62-24 your score. Anthony Lewis brings it up. Crosses over, finds a crease in the lane, lays it up left-handed, no good. There's Quigley to clean it up. There's Quigley to clean his own mess up. And puts it back again. 19 points on the night for Chase Quigley. And a steal. Going all the way to the hole, gets it up, puts it in again. Chase Quigley has been the man tonight.
Number 35, Edwin Crossland. That's his second team seventh.
Oh, I think they called that on the floor. Not sure why, but they did. Compton gets open, throws it up left-handed, just a little strong. Quigley hands it off over to Webb. Webb can't make it. Quigley cleans it up again. He still gets that 2 points. Unselfish and got it back. 21 on the night for Chase Quigley. Nice move in the middle by Willis, but we're going to have a traveling violation. Tried to do a little too much without the ball, or with the ball. Quigley inbounds it to Willis, or to Lewis. Down to 1 minute to play left here in the third quarter. Nice pick by Quigg. They kick it back out to Bishop. Bishop gets a beat on his man. He takes it all the way to the hole, up and in. Solid quarter by Carter Bishop. That's his 8th point of this quarter. Crosley out front, set the offense. They set a high pick, go the other way. He gets a crease to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice move there by Landon Crosley. Down to 30 seconds in the third quarter. Lewis crosses over. Blackcats going to work for one shot. Down to 19-18. Oh, Lewis almost loses the ball. Gives it back over to Compton. Now back to Lewis. Here we go, 9 seconds. Now 7. And there you go, just off the front of the rim. Webb misses it. Now going to have a foul against Compton. Ball goes into the third row. We have 0.6 seconds left. Dylan Compton's going to pick up his second personal. Only 2 team fouls on the Blackcats this half. 0.6, can't do much in 0.6 with 3/4 of the court to go. And there's your end of your quarter. Blackcats lead 68-26. This is the end of 3/4. This is J.R. Russell on BlackcatsNetwork.com. Be back shortly with fourth quarter action. We're going to have a continuous clock here in the fourth quarter. Let me run down scoring real quick for you. Beasley with 3 points, 3 points for Tate, 7 points for Nibs, 13 points for Crosland. For the Blackcats, 11 for Bishop, 15 for Webb, 6 for Dunn, 21 points for Quigley, 7 points for Compton, and I can't read my own handwriting here. It looks like 9 points for Rhett Schutz. Redbirds come down on the fast break. Blocked from behind and still finished. Good shot there by Griffith. Briley Dunn answers with a 3. That's Briley's first 3 of the evening. Oh, we're going to have a 3-point foul. You never foul a 3-point shooter. Shot went up by Nibs. It was a 3. It's good, and he's going to get an opportunity at a 4-point play. Dunn picks up his third personal. And shot is up and good. If you're going to score him in a bunch. 71-32. Again, we're on a continuous clock. Compton takes a one-bounce dribble to nowhere, finds Dunn wide open down low. He turns, he shoots. Didn't quite get squared away. Loses the ball in the handle on the rebound. And they kick it down to the corner. Shots up and good by Nibs. Nibs got the hot hand now. Back-to-back threes. Webb's got it out on the wing. Webb dribbles to the free throw line. He shoots and rolls it in. Shooter's touch there. Off the front and back and in. We want to remind you folks also, after this, let's see. Nibs again. Nibs is a shooting machine right now. That's 3 threes for him, just in the last minute. Remind you, after the ball game, stick around. We're planning and hoping for interview with Coach Webb and maybe an extra surprise. Try to give you all a little extra this year. Make our broadcast better, even a little bit stronger. Beasley tries to attack the middle. He's going to be fouled by Bishop. Tried to cut him off.
That was number 3, Corey Bishop, his second team's
I'd say if I was the Blackcats, we just want to keep it out of Nibs' hand. He's the one with a hot hand right now. Anthony Lewis checks in. He's going to come in for Dylan Compton. So the Blackcats definitely smaller now on the floor. Trying to look and see if we got a post player. Rhett Schutz is out there. Bradley Dunn's out there. Tate fires from the baseline. Speaking of height, there he gets blocked by Rhett Schutz. Beasley fakes a shot, throws it down there to Nibs. He can't come up with it. Shovel pass comes off, and Lewis has got a nice bounce pass ahead to Schutz. Just didn't get quite enough height on it to get it to come up. And Rhett knocked it out of bounds. Down to 5 minutes. Again, this one won't last long, folks. We got continuous clock, 73-38. If you're up by 30 anytime in the fourth quarter, it automatically goes continuous. Even if you're able to drop that below 30, it stays there. That's a current rule. Tate with the ball. Kicks it out to Griffith. Turnaround jumper at the elbow, no good. Dunn brings the ball up the middle of the court. Got a 3-on-1. He throws it wide to Bishop. Gets it up in the air. No good. Going to be a foul. Bishop's going to go to the line and shoot 3. Foul goes against David Beasley, his third personal. Carter Bishop to the line. First one is good. Second one is good. Into the ball game, number 12, Preston King. Going to give David Beasley a break. Third one is up and good. Completes the trifecta and gets rewarded with a seat on the bench. 14 points for Carter Bishop tonight. Great evening. Down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Substitutions now for the Blackcats. Coach Tripp subbing out everybody. Redbirds having a little difficulty getting penetration here. Tate with it. Cuts the seam. Webb comes up with a steal. He thought about trying to get up there, and he kind of lost the handle on the way up. He had visions. But he still gets the layup. (78-38) your score. A 40-point lead for the Blackcats. And we got a substitution. Anthony Joyner's coming back in the game. Make that an official timeout. Now Tate's going to enter the ball. So for the Blackcats, we've got Green, Sopchek, Guyman, Calhoun, and Lingle. Ball out of bounds to the Blackcats. Another substitution for the Redbirds. Lucas Whittington checks back in. He'll check in for Heath Nibs, who had an impressive fourth quarter. 9 points from the field there. Get the ball up to Calhoun. They're looking down low to Guyman. Can't get in the ball. Here comes Griffith. He's going to go hard to the basket. Green tries to slow him down. Can't. 2 points for Griffith. Ball goes in the corner. Sopchek. He turns. He fires. Not on the mark. As well as he hit in the JV game, he's having that much difficulty here in the second game. Just off just a hair. Foul goes against Green. Paxton Griffith goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Add to his 4 points. First shot is up and good. Wallace checks in for the Redbirds. Second shot is up and good.
Redbirds number 1, David Beasley.
And Beasley checks back in. Down to right at a minute, folks. Green's going to bring the ball up. 78-42 is your score. Calhoun looks, penetrates the middle of the lane, gets it over to Sopchek. Sopchek can't enter. Here comes Whittington. Easy layup. Low, missed it off the front. Thought that was going down. They kick it back out to Beasley. Beasley gets the ball back. Wallace struggling out there in the corner. Calhoun, he kicks it back out to Green. Green steps in for the three. No good. Rebounded by Sopchek. Went to throw it down to, nice save there by Boo Calhoun. Nice assist to Landon Guyman, his first 2 points of the night. Down to 13 seconds. Beasley's going to step up and fire. Shot's no good. Gathered by Sopchek. Coach Tripp says we've had enough here, folks. 80-42 is going to be your final. Give us just a couple of minutes, folks. We'll be right back. But final score, 80-42 in favor of the Goreville Blackcats over the West Frankfort Redbirds. We'll be back in just a moment with your end-of-game statistics and more fun stuff. It's J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Okay, we are ready to go here with your final game wrap-up here, but we're going to start first of all by mentioning and welcoming and thanking all of our sponsors. Watching any Goreville athletic competition simply incomplete without a pregame meal from Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcats Network. Wiffle Boys Pizza is a Southern Illinois original, has 3 locations to serve you. With their expanded menu of pizza, oven-roasted subs, salads, wings, and appetizers, Wiffle Boys has something for everyone. Check out their daily specials like today, which is a free cheese sticks with purchase of any large or extra large pizza at regular price. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and homemade. You can reach them at 995-9433. Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Hey, stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality selection of adult beverages. If they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask and they'll be happy to try and get it for you. You'll experience quality, service, and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. This year, more than ever, make sure you are well-stocked with all of your game time munchie needs. And you can do that by shopping locally and supporting small business at the Goreville Food Market. Conveniently located in the heart of Goreville, just down from the city park, the Goreville Food Market has everything you need to make streaming your Blackcat sporting event experience a great success. The Goreville Food Market offers a full grocery experience and boasts a quality butcher department that serves only fresh meat, never frozen. They're open 7 days a week for your convenience. Come and visit the Goreville Food Market. Dean Harper Auction is pleased once again to sponsor the Blackcat Network. Dean Harper Auction has been in business since 1967 and does both online auctions as well as live auctions. They can help sell your estate, household, real estate, as well as your farm. And you can contact Dean Harper Auction at www.deanharperauction.com. Give Robin or Dean a call at 618-527-6500 for a no-cost consultation. Dean Harper Auction serving Johnson County and the surrounding area, as well as supporting your Goreville Blackcats. Remember, everything sells with Harper. American Monument Company, located at 306 South Court Street in Marion, is owned by Blackcat alumnus Scott Patterson. Scott was trained to be a craftsman by monument craftsman Harold Adams, and now Scott's training his two sons, Kyle and Garrett, to be the next generation of monument craftsmen. American Monument Company, with over 30 years' experience, has been greatly serving Southern Illinois. Contact American Monument Company at 618-993-8968. American Monument Company, our monuments have a special touch. And Scott would like to say thank you and God bless. Finally, Spitting Image Boutiques and Gifts is a family-owned boutique located in Marion, Illinois that carries apparel, accessories, jewelry, gifts, and so much more. With brands like Kendra Scott, Brewmate, Myra Bags, and Natural Life, just to name a few. Their goal is for your shopping experience to be enjoyable, affordable, and for you to receive the attention you want and deserve when you shop locally. There are now all kinds of ways to shop. Visit us online at spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com or search for Spitting Image on the App Store on either Android or Apple. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts, personal service and great prices.
Wow, JR.
Whoops.
That's all right. You got to take a breath there, brother.
A lot of words there in a short
A
amount
lot
of
of
time.
words, a lot of words.
Okay, you want some numbers for the ball game?
I do. Blackcats 80, the Redbirds 42. I'm going to say that most of the Redbirds points came from three-pointers.
Without a doubt. 4 field goals out of all their field goals. Everything else was a 3.
Wow.
Scoring balance, first of all, for West Frankfort, had 3 points for David Beasley, 3 points for Austin Tate, 6 points for Paxton Griffin, 13 points for Landon Crosland, and leading the West Frankfort, he got hot in the fourth quarter.
Yes, he did.
Keith Nibbs with 16 points, dropped 3 threes in the fourth. For the Blackcats, speaking of getting hot, Carter Bishop warmed up. 14 points for Carter Bishop, 19 points for Cannon Webb, 9 for Briley Dunn, 21 for Chase Quigley. He was leading all scorers tonight, and he was a beast on the block. 7. I want to say he had 8 assists, too.
At least.
I don't keep track of those, but I'll give him 8. Dylan Compton with 7 points, 9 points for Rhett Schutz, and 2 points for Landon Guyman. The Blackcats went 10 for 10 for the free throw line tonight.
Wow, that is impressive right there in itself. Very proud of the Blackcats on that aspect. And I love the way how hard we came out and played. And we're trying to get Coach Tripp up here, let him comment on this a little bit. And you hand me that one, and I'll give Todd the headset.
Okay.
Just because this one is not as hot.
He's down there gabbing with his old buddy Pete. Whoever you want.
Let's get Chase Quigley.
Yeah.
You see?
Okay. We've got with us right now Coach Todd Tripp. Welcome back, Todd.
Thank you. Always good to be back. I know that.
It's weird, isn't it? It's different.
Man, it is. Definitely different. I told the kids before the game, hey, I know we're all frustrated. There ain't no fans here, but just keep reminding yourself it's good to be out here. We're getting a chance to play, and a few weeks ago we didn't think we were going to, and to get a few games in, this won't be so weird to us. But once the game got going, I think for them they were into it. So.
And I was impressed how hard they came out and played right there. Just the whole game. I mean, kids diving on the floor, kids, just taking the contact.
You could say, well, they just hadn't played so long, they didn't know what was going to happen. They're pumped up, but that's the kind of kids we got too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did last year, and something I told somebody, before the season started here, a little write-up they was doing on us. I mean, my kids got experience no other kids got, in the state. So they know what it takes, even though we don't have that regional, there's not going to be that postseason for them. They still have a goal. They want to win every game. They want to beat everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to play for a conference. That's the hardware we're looking at. So I told them, make your mark. Make your mark.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be, tonight we was 10 for 10 from the lineup.
That's the first statistic that jumped off the page to me.
I'm telling you, these kids, they're going to have a goal. They want to shoot 90% as a team. Now, is that realistic? Probably not, but never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Brian had mentioned he went back and watched the Charleston game the other night. You were 0 for 8 in the first quarter against Charleston a year ago with the team that went that deep.
And I remember saying, hey, we just make some free throws, we'll quite win this.
We're right there. The other thing that jumped out to me was you got 1, 2, 3 players in double figures and 2 players with 9 points. Boy, balanced scoring.
Oh, very balanced. And this guy right here getting ready to talk him in, he was 16 boards, double-double. And, man, these kids, we had teammate first, team first, and this group, by watching them play, you can really tell that's how they are. They care for each other, and they love to see each other succeed. Yeah. And that's what's going to make them fun to watch. I mean, whether you guys be in the home watching on Blackcat Network or get to come or whatever, I mean, this is a fun group to watch because they play so hard.
Yes, they are.
And we preach that. We always preach that. You got to bust your butt. You bust your butt, you've done something probably the other team may not do. So
I'm guessing one of your favorite plays tonight was you get a 10-second call with 2 of your biggest men on the floor.
Oh,
on a full court.
I mean, that's just awesome.
That's effort.
Great effort. We turn them every day in practice. We work on that, and to see our big guys doing that, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Yes, it does. Speaking of big guys, we got a big guy here. We got Chase Quigley here with us. Chase, congratulations. Well, now, you haven't done this yet before, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the first time I'm going to tell you is you got to put that mic really close to your mouth there. And don't be bashful. And don't matter what you look like because nobody's watching you, okay? But congratulations, 21 points tonight. I didn't track. You got assists for him?
He has down 3, but I mean.
Oh, no, it was more than that. It had to have been. I mean, assists underneath the basket, rebounds underneath the basket. You had a fantastic evening this evening. What do you attribute that to?
Just all the hard work put in the weight room and coming in here in my own time, shooting. And
I can tell. It definitely shows. It definitely shows. You get down there on that block, man, you're getting squared up. You're going straight up.
I want to stop you right there because
sure.
I made a comment. I mean, he got 16 boards tonight. We had him 4 on our thing, but his second jump tonight was so good. And I told the young guys that sat behind me, I said, that's because he's worked his butt off in the weight room.
Yep.
And it showed up tonight. I mean, just his second jump was so quick, and he was above everybody else. And he was all over the boards. He's very good tonight, very good.
Fantastic effort. Now, you've been with this group. You guys been together pretty much since, well, I had you back in 4th grade, I think, at one point in time. I know a huge disappointment at the end of the year last year. How's it feel for you? Obviously, this is different, but how's it feel for you to be able to still have a season, even though it's kind of in a different frame?
Oh, it feels great. Like, I would be even better with the fans, but we're just happy that we're able to play.
Yeah.
And we're going out there. We're playing for a conference title, and I think we have a pretty good shot at winning that.
Set your goals, meet your goals, man. Anybody special out there you want to say hey to?
Just all my family and friends.
All right. Very good. Congratulations on a great evening tonight, and we'll look forward to seeing you Friday at Ziegler Royalton. A great game. Congratulations. All righty. Before we let you go, Coach Tripp, one other thing I want to bring up. Occurs to me you've had, what, officially 6-7 practices?
Yeah.
This is a practice? Is this a practice for you? Every game?
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean,
I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, a chance to work on things.
Yeah, I mean, we created a nice lead there, and I mean, I got all the respect in the world for Pete Gordon. He used to help me coach, and I love the guy to death. And I told the boys, this is a chance for us to work on stuff. We ran through so many sets tonight. And that's another luxury. I have 5 seniors and a couple of juniors, and those guys run the team last year. I'm asking them sometimes, like, hey, what's that one thing we ran? This, coach, we called it this. And I told them, I said, I've been coaching over 20 years. Mm-hmm. I've had about 3 names for this one particular play, so let's get that out there now. So,
right.
But, man, I mean, they know them. They picked up, they remember stuff. That makes it good for when you have a team coming back full of seniors like that. That makes it easy. You can get a lot done in 7 practices that most teams can't.
Right.
So.
Right. But you'll be ironing things and making adjustments as the year goes on.
Oh, yeah.
I
I told them, I said, we have the type of team. Our start lineup will probably be different Friday night. Mm-hmm. And it could be different Saturday night.
Sure.
It could be different a lot of games that we play. just depends what's happening, what we're going up against. But I just know when we have 5 guys out there, they're going to bust their butt. They're going to try to do the right thing, and they care about each other. That's what I love about this team more than anything. If there's an open guy and they miss him, the first thing that comes out of their mouth, sorry, I missed you. I'll get you next time. You know, and that's big.
My phone's blowing up. I got people telling me you got a fun bunch of kids to watch.
It's fun. fun.
Anything else, Coach? Brian, for Coach before we cut him loose?
No, I don't think so. Just congratulations on the first win. Let's just keep it going Saturday night against ZR. So
thanks.
Friday night.
And we'll be there.
Friday night.
Yeah. Saturday we're at Vienna.
At Vienna. Yeah, you got it.
Everybody come up and bust the door down. Let's all just go.
Yeah. Cuddle up in front of your TV. We'll be there.
From us.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you, Todd. So there you have it, folks. Coach Todd Tripp, 1-0 on the season. Off to a great start. Blackcats jump out, big victory, a convincing victory, 80-42. Good to see Coach Pete Gordon tonight.
Yes.
And hats off to their boys. There's no quitting that West Frankfort team.
No.
I tell you what, it's a scrappy bunch, and I commend them for their efforts this evening, too.
They played really hard. I mean, they never gave up. Even in the fourth quarter, they doubled their point total there in the fourth quarter within about the first 2 minutes. So,
Yep.
Hats off to them. And good luck to Coach Gordon and the rest of the season for those guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the River to River. River to River is not an easy conference to play in.
No, that's a challenge every night.
But we want to wish them the best of luck this year as they head into that River to River competition. We'll be back on the air Friday night all the way from Ziegler as the Blackcats step into Black Diamond Conference play as we take on the Tornadoes of Ziegler-Royalton. And then we're back. Then we could be back on the air Saturday. Is that the day we do 2 games?
I'd have to double check the
I don't
schedule. I
know.
think we have a girls game.
We have a girls game at Christopher and a boys game at Vienna.
Night at Vienna.
Yeah. So we'll be busy, but we're going to try to bring you as much of the Blackcat action as we possibly can. And like we said, if you've got any comments, suggestions, anything, leave us a message on Facebook. You can watch us on Facebook. You can check us out on Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, Boxcast app, blackcatsnetwork.com. A lot of ways to get a hold of us. And just know that we're out here doing this for you folks, and as much as we love basketball. So for myself and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.